Hi, my name is Patrick Hanna, and I'm a software developer at Plato Alpha. My role is basically just being a code monkey, just writing code that runs on the front end and the back end. Us developers at Plato Alpha are usually full stack developers. We implement features from the front to the back. I occasionally participate in meetings with clients and stuff like that, gathering requirements from them and trying to figure out how to make that a reality. So, the biggest challenge in my role is translating the requirements communicated by the users into an actual detailed feature, and just trying to figure out a particular user interface that is intuitive for them to use to be able to accomplish those requirements. And also a lot of times clients will say what they need, but they will not say it in a way that I can easily translate into code and that I can easily translate into an interface that they would find intuitive. So now it is up to us to figure out what will work for them and what they want, because sometimes clients don't really know what they want. So I guess to summarize that, the biggest challenge would be figuring out what they want but don't know that they want. Just my love for software development. I stumbled across software development in 2017 when I was playing a coding game, and I just fell in love with it. I couldn't stop, and it seemed most sensible to just do that for a living. Like, if I love something, why not just do it for a living? Knowing that software is only getting more and more popular and more lucrative as time goes on, and the fact that I was so excited about actually doing it in my spare time, and excited about what I could create, and what miracles I could make happen with code just in my bedroom. It's very exciting. And so the most exciting part of my job is when I get to work on something that's very UI intensive, that requires a lot of intricate UI work, a lot of features on the UI, a lot of things being able to be moved around, opened, closed. Just the more complex it is on the UI side, the more excited I am to work on it. Well, people usually don't really know anything about working in software development, so pretty much everything we do is probably something they don't know that we do. But one thing that people don't know is that software development, you have to be constantly learning. If you're not constantly learning, you're probably not a good developer. There are constantly new problems that you have to have an entirely new set of knowledge and expertise in order to overcome them. So you have to be constantly doing research on new problems. Whenever you're a software engineer, you have to know a little bit of everything in the world, because you could be building software for any industry, any area, any expertise. And so you have to learn a lot about how the world works, whereas other people in other industries just have to know their particular industry. The trend that I'm excited about is the direction that we see hybrid app development going into. App development a few years ago, you had to make a separate iOS app and a separate Android app if you wanted to make a mobile application. Whereas now the hybrid app technologies, an app that can run on iOS and Android, are getting more and more advanced. And they're getting more and more easy to work with. And just seeing the advancements in that